In the quiet countryside of Cornwall, England, a routine check of a security camera revealed a shocking act of cruelty. The video showed Sharon Gladwell brutally attacking a nursing dog named Trust. She kicked Trust hard in the chest and struck her in the face multiple times, causing her head to jerk back with each blow. The cruelty didn't end there. She lifted Trust by the scruff and fur on her rump, holding her off the floor for about 8 seconds before roughly throwing her to the back of the pen. The shocking footage was discovered by a witness who had been asked by Gladwell to help set up cameras in the whelping rooms. This individual had installed an app on her phone to monitor the cameras with Gladwell's knowledge. After an argument and a period of no contact, the witness decided to check on Trust and her puppies. What she saw on the camera feed horrified her. Instead of the peaceful scene she expected, she witnessed Gladwell's vicious attack on Trust. The witness was deeply disturbed by the level of violence inflicted on the nursing mother. The dog's demeanor, usually friendly and trusting, was noticeably fearful. Knowing she had to act, the witness immediately contacted the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, or RSPCA. This organization is dedicated to investigating animal cruelty and bringing abusers to justice. The RSPCA launched a full investigation into the case. A veterinary professional was brought in to review the footage and assess the potential harm inflicted on Trust. The vet's report confirmed the severity of Gladwell's actions. The kicks to Trust's chest delivered with significant force would have caused considerable pain. Furthermore, the blows to the head posed a serious risk of injury, especially given Trust's vulnerable state after giving birth. The vet's expert testimony was crucial in building a strong case against Gladwell. Gladwell appeared at Bodmin Magistrates Court, facing charges of animal cruelty under the Animal Welfare Act of 2006. She pleaded guilty to 2 offenses, acknowledging her wrongdoing. The court, taking into account the severity of the abuse and the impact on Trust's well-being, handed down a sentence. The court ordered Gladwell to pay a fine of £733, along with a £400 cost order and a £293 victim surcharge, totaling £1,426. While this financial penalty was significant, many animal welfare advocates argued that it was not enough. They believed Gladwell should have faced a lifetime ban on owning or working with animals. Some argued that the penalties for such offenses should be more severe, reflecting the gravity of the crimes. Others called for stricter regulations and oversight of dog breeders to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. While the legal battle may be over, the fight for animal welfare continues. This case serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of animals and the need for stronger protections against those who would harm them. Originally purchased from Gladwell in 2018, Trust was required to return to the breeder to have her litter, as per their initial agreement. However, instead of providing a safe and comfortable environment for childbirth, Trust was subjected to cruel treatment. Upon returning to her original owner, she was in a bad state, covered in dirt and noticeably underweight. Sadly, the trauma had a lasting impact on Trust and her puppies. The once trusting dog was now skittish and withdrawn, bearing the scars of abuse. One puppy died from a suspected bacterial infection. The remaining puppies, though sold, carried the uncertainty of their early days. Trust's story highlights the long-term consequences of animal abuse. The case of Sharon Gladwell and Trust reminds us that animal cruelty is a real problem. It can happen anywhere, even in idyllic settings like Cornwall. It's easy to believe it couldn't happen in our communities, but it's happening everywhere, and we must be vigilant. If you see something, say something. Report suspected cases of animal abuse to the authorities. Your actions could save an animal's life. Educate yourself about the signs of animal abuse. Animals are voiceless. They rely on us to be their advocates and protectors.